Well, hello, my fellow car modelers. How are you doing today? I'm back over at Andy's. We're going to be looking at some kits here. We're going to be looking at Andy's kits. So welcome to another episode of Andy's Kits. And this one is really cool. I have been looking forward to showing you guys this because we showed it a little bit in Andy's first video when we started showing stuff from this collection. But this right here is something really neat because this was before in the injected plastic model kits. This is what we had to do when we were model car builders in the 50s. And when I say we, sure wasn't me, I was born in the 60s. But look at this. I'm just going to get some of these parts out. Actually had vacuum formed glass back then in the kit. Look at that. Look what you started with. A pine wood. I think this is pine or balsa. Nah, that feels like balsa. Slightly carved, so you got to sand it out and get the shape. You got your, well, that's pretty much it. The body right there. The chassis. It's all set for you to start digging in. And here, we'll take a look at these instructions. But how cool is that? Look at that. A little picture of the real interior. This was like some sort of custom, I believe. Probably really wasn't of any real particular car. But that's your instructions on where to lay stuff out. Just a simple model. But boy, that had to have taken some work to do, I'll tell you. I don't know if I would have really enjoyed being a model builder back then. And about the only plastic thing, if you'd say this is plastic, because I think this is all metal, the hubcap, and you got a kind of a hard rubber wheel and tire. And of course metal axles. So, I'm not going to push it in, but actually, yeah, it's like a piece of brass rod. And you'd have to fit it on in there. And then there's some like die cast bumpers and grills. Check out this grill though, that is cool. Look at that grill. How neat is that? And look at this, we even have, it looks like some stuff to make the seats, I guess like simulated leather. So it gave you everything you need. All your detail supplies are right in the kit. What do we have there? That must be spare tire, cover, all these little parts and pieces, you stick into the wood. You just push it right into the wood. All your emblems or ornaments and headlights. There's your headlights. Boy, some of these guys that complain about the repop of the old kits from the 70s, that Round 2 are doing. How about this? What if we had to deal with just this? And a model builder was a model builder. I have to admit, I wouldn't have any interest in being a model builder if this was the kits that we had. We'd have no interest whatsoever. What do we got here? I think we have some old decals. We have the dashboard decals. See, they were even doing gauge decals back then. I'm not even going to peel the covering off. We'll probably wreck them even worse. How cool is that? Yep, vacuum formed roof. It's kind of pushed in, but I guess you could have put the whole roof on. Too bad it's dented up, but it won't go back into place. But that was really the whole roof. You cut that out and we go onto there. Look at that. But what is so cool about this is, what a find. Let's see, what do we got here? This Berkeley models from New York, huh? Those are all the different cars that they did. But let's get a date on here. Do we have a date anywhere? Well, they're claiming this is a Chrysler. But 1954. Look at that. Anybody know anything about this kit? Anybody build one? Wow, 1954. How cool is that? So, I just find this kind of stuff fascinating. This is just a peek into our history of our hobby we love so much. This is going to be one of the items that are going to be in the museum. Andy actually has 3 of them. There's another one right here, the Caribbean. Let's just take a quick look at this one. I think this is the one we showed in the video. But this one had a back seat. Oh my goodness. How rough is that? These will never be built. These are just too valuable as they sit. I don't think anybody would want to build it. I don't know, maybe there's someone who'd want to take a shot at these. But this is something that you want to have left as a kit for people to come and see and enjoy and get a glimpse of what our hobby was like back in the prehistoric days. Jeez, that is just fascinating. And even back then you had that problem. How do you get it back into the box? I think we're going to lay those on top there. That old problem we always have with getting the box back together. Never go back in the box the way they came out. See, I'll have to fiddle with that later. There's a couple, and I know I think there's 2 other ones around here. There you go. So that's basically episode 7 of Andy's Kits. I hope you guys enjoy. We're going to be here at Andy's today. We're going to make a whole bunch of these videos, so there's going to be more coming up. We got a lot of cool kits to look at. A lot of cool, just a lot. You know, we just kept finding lots of really neat stuff in this. And go over to Andy's website there. Andy's HHQ. If you need any modern stuff and need modern supplies, go right down there. There it is, AndysHHQ.com. Check it out. Tons of stuff over there. If you want some of these kits, you got to come into the store, Andy's Hobby Headquarters in Glendale, Arizona. He's open from 10 in the morning till 5 at night, Monday through Friday, and till 4 on Saturday. So you get a chance to come to Glendale, Arizona, you got to get in here. Already a lot of people have. It's something to see, and there's a lot of great deals, and there's a lot of great stuff. So come on in and check it out. This has just been so fun. I'm having a blast. I've been spending a ton of time down here just digging up old stuff like this. So I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys have been blowing up the channel. The channel is just going nuts since I've been putting these out there. I want to thank you guys for the support so much. I know we had that hate. There were some guys that had the hate, but for the most part, really, they're mostly really positive on this, and everybody really enjoys seeing this kind of stuff. And we got more to show you. So I'm glad you're really enjoying it. I am going to be plugging away here. Thanks a bunch for your support. Make sure you check out my Teespring store if you want mugs and shirts. And if you want to be a producer, go on over to my Patreon. All the links are below. Check that stuff out. Click, subscribe, tell everybody, share. Get this channel known. We're doing more and more things. We're having a great time. I want to thank you. Again, like I keep saying, like this is my 30th time on this video. I do appreciate all your support. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. And we'll see you in the next video. But you remember, what do we say here? Well, what we say today is just go build model cars. All right? Why? You tell me why. 'Cause they're fun. Here's my producers.